God's call is clear. We are to love as He loves. We are to care for the least of these. At Lifesong for Orphans, we mobilize the church to answer His call by caring for orphaned and vulnerable children. With Lifesong, you can find help for your adoption, reach children with holistic, gospel-centered care locally and globally, and engage your church to care for children in need.
We knew that we only had a certain amount of money that we were able to give, and we knew that for us to adopt, God told us that we was going to have to do a little work too.
As far as the fundraising, we found a lot of resources online. And in doing that, we got a lot of no's. It was like planting grass seed. Everyone got the same letter across the board, and nothing came of it initially. And then Lifesong came along, and we were shocked to see that they were going to provide a matching donation. God provides a father to the fatherless. That's why we're just an extension of Christ.
Financial is a big worry of mine.
Yeah, I think I'd read enough stories of other families that have adopted that just said, God will provide, But we didn't have the money in the bank.
So we were going into, with Evie and Greta.
With nothing really.
Yeah.
I think Lifesong we found out through our church. And they just kind of explained how Lifesong works, that there'll be a matching grant, and that you'll send letters out to family and friends and ask for support.
I was happy that Lifesong encouraged us to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that was...
It makes it bigger than this adoption. It was like our church adopted these girls. It
really
felt
was
like our friends and family were
Yeah.
part of it. And
they felt that way too.
Adoption is beautiful because you get to see that. You get to see what happens when children have families, when they have a mom and a dad, and the life that brings. We saw the children that didn't have that, and how our girls are just alive here. Family has brought life to them.
It's the story behind it that, that this is what God wanted for our family.
For the 13 years I have spent at the orphanage, God has been sending His people to form me and my life. Now it's my turn to help orphans. Today, God has given me a great opportunity to change the system itself. My wish is that every child is raised in a family.
Before Lifesong, life was very hard. I struggled to have enough food.
ช่วยเหลือครอบครัวหนูไม่ว่าเรื่องใดหรือว่าเรื่องเล็กเรื่องใหญ่พระเจ้าจะช่วยค่ะ
Tout l'emté kon beson bagay, ni kon mandel vin joindre pas 100%. Et ça aussi même ka dik semblé. Ça pas semblé la donne c'est que dans l'école yo,
Moi dans l'école là, des gens observent faire quoi, surtout pas comprendre, faut toujours prêt pour expliquer. Et si vous avez un problème, vous prêt pour aider.
I was one of the first class of graduation at Lifesong. I always dreamed to be a Christian businessman. And through Lifesong, a farm, it gave me an opportunity to learn about agribusiness. Lifesong Farms is more than a business in that it is a part of ministry. It provides jobs to fathers, mothers, caregivers, givers to the vulnerable in our community.
เวลาหนูมาเชื่อพระเจ้าหนูอยากจะเป็นผู้รับใช้ของพระเจ้าคือเป็นมิชชันนารีที่จะเดินไปประกาศทั่วโลกว่าพระเจ้าดีขนาดไหนพระเจ้าเปลี่ยนชีวิตหนูขนาดไหน
I've seen God's faithfulness through many things, like giving me His salvation.
Pendant ce temps, je vis dans la zone, je viens comprendre bon Dieu plus et apprendre des bon Dieu plus.
God is calling each of us to bring His love to the orphaned and vulnerable, some to care, some to adopt, and some to give, bringing joy and purpose to orphans.